Alright guys, welcome back to another episode, and this is a review a long time coming. Near the beginning of the channel, I did my unboxing of this beauty right here, the Resident Evil 4K box set. But it is taking me until now to finally get the chance to go through all the films once again, check them out, see exactly what I think of the presentation with each one, how they look, how they sound. And guys, once again, if you haven't seen this set, and I'll get to, one of the reasons why many people have not seen this set yet, that is the J card. And then, of course, open it up, and all the titles are right there. Individually packaged. Absolutely a beautiful, beautiful set. Now what I'm going to say first, guys, this set, and the reason, again, why I say that not many people, may have this set basically within a month after coming out. This came out like in November of last year. This set just disappeared. That was it. I don't know if there was manufacturing problems, as far as, just, with the pandemic and everything, were there problems getting, these discs out? Again, this is a Sony product, so, we see with the PS5, we see how there's not a lot of it, things are not just flowing in as easily and as quickly as they normally would. And I think with some of the manufacturing with some of these discs, that might also be a problem as well. Because a title like this, how this can go and just basically just go out of print within that amount of time is, I can't believe it. This set, when I picked this up, I think this set ran me around, it was either $75 to $80. I don't remember. But this set even dropped in price to like 50 to 60 bucks within that month. Then all of a sudden, it was gone. My cousin, who got this set as well, had to drive about an hour, a little over an hour, just to pick this set up, just to find a Best Buy that actually had it in stock. My friend at work, nope. He missed out on it, unfortunately, because this thing just disappeared. Now this set goes for about anywhere from $250 to $300 just to be able to get this set. It is ridiculous. The reason why this was not something that was limited. I mean, maybe eventually over time it would be limited, but in a month, guys, no. This thing just disappeared off shelves and just could not get it. Like I said, I think manufacturing definitely, that definitely ran into a problem with this of why we don't have this set, why it's not available. Because a franchise like this and not being able to get it after just a month just boggles my mind how this thing would just disappear. If they're going to bring this back out, I would say, if you get lucky, maybe they put more of these out, September, October of this year. But still, it just really, it's crazy. It really is crazy how this thing disappeared and what, how much it shot up that quickly. But enough about that, guys. I hope, if you want it, I hope everybody got it, because I really hope they put this out. Sony, put this back out. Get an Underworld box set out, too. That would be awesome. Just completely awesome. But I'm not going to go in and open it, take the discs out and everything like that, guys, because, you've already seen that. I have a video up. You guys can check that out. Went into detail showing the discs. But visually, this film, because this is a series, especially, with the first Resident Evil and Apocalypse, and I believe Extinction as well. The first three. I had these on DVD, and I've upgraded to Blu-ray, and now, obviously, upgrading up to, 4K. They all look fantastic. The first Resident Evil, it looks the best I've seen it. Apocalypse, the best I've seen it. They look amazing, and they sound really, really good. Pop them up on, on a 4K TV, preferably an OLED, guys. If you can get an OLED, get an OLED. And definitely have a nice quality soundbar. These things will just blow your mind. They're going to blow you out of your chair when you're trying to watch it. The sound is fantastic. Visually, again, they sound, visually, they look great. Unbelievable. Extinction, the bird scene when the birds are attacking the school bus. Oh, man. It brings it so much to life, the 4K. They did a fantastic job checking this out. Now, I will say, guys, for me, I've always been I'm a big fan of this franchise. I know some people, it's up and down, but I think it's popcorn fun. And that's really what it's all about when you sit down. These aren't going to win any awards, okay? And I honestly, guys, when it comes to watching movies, I'm not worried about whether or not they're award-winning films or not. I just want to be entertained. If I know a film's going to be, you know, a dramatic kind of, you know, possibly award-winning, you know, I take it for, you know, for what it is when I'm watching it. But something like this is Resident Evil. I love the franchise. Video games, movies, absolutely love it. The first 3 films, I love the first one. Love the second one as well. Extinction has definitely grown on me over time. I always liked Extinction, but it's definitely grown on me over time. I would say for me, Afterlife was kind of like where they kind of started going a little bit downhill, just because of the fact that there wasn't a lot of zombies in the film, and there's not a lot of zombie scenes. And for me, Resident Evil, again, you guys know, if you've seen me talk about Resident Evil before, I'm all about the zombies. But after going back and watching again, it's a better film than what I thought it was. I'd only seen it once up to that point. It's definitely a better film than what I gave it credit for. That being said, Retribution is also a better... To me, Retribution was always a better film than Afterlife. I just love how it looks. And 4K, with the scene when, you know, when you have the simulated cities that she's in, and you have, like, the Tokyo scene, basically. I believe it's a Tokyo scene. And... you know, just the water is just pouring down, and it just, everything, the raindrops, everything just looks so realistic. It looks absolutely fantastic. I absolutely loved it. And Retribution, still, to me, a better film than Afterlife. Final chapter, it's a good conclusion to the series. I think that at that point, there's really nothing else you can do with Mila Jovovich's character of Alice. You can't. There's really, you've been there, you've done that at that point. And I loved every single film in the franchise, you know, some more than others, but they all look fantastic. You know, guys, like I said, I know this is an expensive set. If you guys are lucky enough, you know, maybe if you do a little bit of deep diving on the internet, maybe you can find a site that still has this thing available. If not, you know, fingers crossed that, you know, get the word out to Sony. I mean, I know there's other channels, a lot more subscribers than I have. We're a lot more viewers, you know, and views. But guys, you know, I think any little bit, whether it be, you know, a big subscriber count, small subscriber count, doesn't matter. Get the word out, guys. Get the word to Sony. Let's get this box set put back out and get it back on the shelves so that people who enjoy the franchise can see it. I mean, again, it doesn't make any sense. Resident Evil 8 just came out for the PS5 and the PS4. So, man, we need these movies back on the shelves as well for people who want to check these, you know, check out the 4K versions, because these are the best that they've ever looked. Absolutely fan-freaking-tastic. I love it. Absolutely love it. You know, if there's one knock that I really put to the franchise, it's the fact that I would have liked to have seen, you know, Jill Valentine's character in these films a little bit more. I would like to have seen, you know, Chris Redfield's character in these films a little bit more of the, you know, the iconic, you know, characters of the series. You know, Leon would have been nice, but this is fantastic. I absolutely love this set, love these movies, love this franchise. Now we just need this box set to get the heck out here on shelves again, because this is crazy, guys. You shouldn't have to be paying, you know, not even a year with this being out. You shouldn't have to be paying $250 to $300 for this. You know, you absolutely should not. This is not something that's just like, you know, people might buy it, people might not buy it. This is going to sell. And definitely, this is definitely worth, you know, if you can track it down, do it, guys, if you can. You know, don't, you know, fingers crossed that, you know, Sony will get the, you know, get the word from everybody. Put this back out. Come on, Sony. Just do it. Just put it back out. Get the Underworld set out, too, when you're at it. But this thing looks amazing, guys. It does. I'm so happy to have this set. And, guys, if you saw my video unboxing this, you know, back when I first started the channel, you know, months ago, I'm sorry it took so long to get this review. But, you know, with everything else trying to watch and 6 films to get through, it takes a little while, guys. But, finally, those are my thoughts. And I'm glad it took me a little bit longer, too, because it definitely gave me a chance to go and mention, you know, about the price on this just shooting up and people not being able to find this. So it's kind of one of those things, guys, especially like right now, still, you know, manufacturing is kind of slow. Things are not coming out as quickly as, you know, as what they, you know, what they're, you know, supposed to. So when you see something like this, any kind of box set, my recommendation, even if it's a bigger title, like a Sony title or a Warner title, any kind of box set, what I would say, guys, my recommendation is just buy it, pick it up. Even if it's like 70, 80 bucks, just pick it up, because you never know. You never know when these things are just going to be boom and they're gone. You're not going to be able to get them. Definitely grab them when you can. Don't hesitate, because right now we just don't know when these things are going to come back out. So, like, subscribe, and comment if you guys get the chance, and I'll see you guys in another video. Take care.